Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here with my frozen water wife, Laura.
I'm here with my pond husband, Nathan.
And we're here for another Monopoly Mania.
Hockey-Opoly.
Yeah, so we did it years ago. We did a whole lot of Monopoly reviews, and we're just sort of also including Opoly games.
Yes, which is essentially playing Monopoly, but not by the actual company that makes Monopoly.
Yeah, and there's a whole heap of different themes.
You can get these in any hobby you like, any sport, there's
Country,
cities and countries,
club.
and a lot of American colleges as well.
Now,
So we have pond Hockey-Opoly today.
Yes, normally I'd say this is by Late for the Sky, except the branding out here says Outset Media.
Yeah, on the side of the box.
Except inside's almost identical, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll take a look anyway.
No idea, but apparently this is the way hockey was meant to be played. On a pond,
now,
in board game form.
Here's what I find odd. We're in Australia. Pond hockey, or even hockey itself, is pretty much non-existent here, let alone pond Hockey-Opoly. So I don't know how this got here.
Not a clue. Someone's obviously brought it back from a holiday or sent it or something. I don't know.
What does it say?
That is the back of the box.
Pond Hockey-Opoly is a game that brings back the memories of frozen feet, runny noses, blah, blah, blah.
I do not have that memory of Pond Hockey-Opoly.
Here's a quick idea how to play. Pretty much Monopoly.
We'll-
For instance, did you know there's a couple of facts and scores with Pond Hockey for humour, tokens, face-off. Who can resist Pond Hockey?
For some reason, Nathan's just reading random words off the back of the box. Let's actually have a look at the game, shall we?
I guess you could...
You can probably see by that image on the back, it really does look like a Monopoly board, but obviously with a few, design
changes.
differences. Yeah.
enough to make sure they don't get sued.
Well, maybe they have been. I don't know. This plays pretty much as Monopoly does, with just about 2 or 3 little differences. So we're just going to have a look at the different look of it more than talk about the play.
So obviously, Go is now face-off.
Let's bring it up a bit closer. There we go. Yeah, face off. So if you pass, you still get your $200.
Regular amount.
And then obviously each different set here is themed to somewhere you could play Pond Hockey-Opoly.
Assuming that it is within winter and frozen.
Sure, that would be vital. Alright, so next we have, instead of chances and community chest, one of the cards is overtime.
And the other one is breakaway.
Yes, which you'll see coming up along here. We have, instead of the tax, replace hockey skates. Very important.
Oh, yes. And then the stations, I assume... I don't know what they're based on. That one's the Caddy Cup.
We'll show you the others.
Yeah.
There's not really a theme to them. So there's the
breakaway.
Yep, that Nathan mentioned.
And here's, penalty box.
And if you're going past, you're just benched.
Lucky.
Instead of just visiting. Alright, interesting utility.
A championship.
Yeah.
So the water and electricity are, I assume, championships.
Yeah, no picture on there, which is odd. So here's why we were sort of saying,
Maybe they're trophies.
Of some sort, yeah.
Huh.
Let us know if you've ever played for the Golden Shovel before.
Yeah, that's a bit bizarre.
So we should mention the colours are also different
Yes.
to where they would be on the board.
All the
normal
colours,
Monopoly.
I believe, are on there, but they're just rearranged.
And then instead of free parking, what do we have, Nathan?
First draft pick.
Oh, yes. Then around the corner, I do
you say?
like Bacon Street Omni.
That sounds delicious to play on.
Alright, there's our next trophy. That is the World Pond Hockey Championship trophy.
And below the 49th Pond Hockey Championship.
Let us know what that means.
I understand the words, but not put together in that sentence.
Yeah, no idea. Go to penalty box.
AKA go to jail.
Coming around, we have the Silver Scoop. And look, let us know if you know any of these places, because we certainly
Absolutely
don't.
not.
We have poor ice conditions.
Ooh.
And then in the centre of the board, where the cards go,
It's a weird sort of sketch.
we want you to play Pond Hockey-Opoly.
Yeah.
And breakaway cards. So that is the board. We'll have a copy of the instructions scanned down below if you found the game but not the info.
You could easily play this with just regular Monopoly instructions.
Yes, so that actually, a couple of differences, obviously the cards and the properties and all that
And
are
the
different
colours,
named, but gameplay wise it costs you $100 to get out of, what was it? Not jail.
The penalty box.
Thank you.
And-
instead of 50 from original Monopoly.
And you start in the middle of the board rather than starting on go. So you start in the middle, you roll a 5, you count go as the first space.
Or not go. Whatever.
Sorry.
Whatever it's called. I've
Whatever
already
it's
forgotten.
called.
So let's have a look.
And there's also one other thing. A couple of the house rules or optional rules you might find in regular Monopoly are actually enforced in this one. But in particular, any money that is
Paid from like the chance, their version of the
taxes and
chance
things
cards
like that
and things,
goes into the middle, and if you land on the first draft pick, you get it. Where I do know that is an optional or a house rule.
It's a house rule, which we do play sometimes actually. But anyway, here is the money. It's themed to Pond Hockey-Opoly specifically,
which is nice because a couple of the other Opolies just have generic money,
which is the late for the sky ones.
Yes.
Whereas this is obviously somebody different. So we have ones,
fives, tens. 20s, I imagine 50s,
50,
100s,
100, and obviously the colours of these are different to the colours on Monopoly as well, but they have the same denominations. Just put those back in.
Do you want to look at the properties quickly?
Yeah, go for it. So,
all right. So here we have, they're all just the same.
The deed cards.
Yeah. Let's see. So here we just have obviously how much per warm-up shack, and then
the warm-up shack are the houses,
and the arena is the hotel.
Yep.
And
otherwise, it works in the same way.
And on the back, it actually says what sort of location you're playing at, and like a short little fact.
Yeah, about that place, which is it's nice because for us, we do not know any of these places personally.
It was designed in wood past. Oh, so that's actually a real thing.
You can pause that and read that, obviously.
Golden shovel. Okay, so that's...
you can pause and read those ones if you would like.
I don't really think... So here we have below...
the utilities work in the same way as they do in the normal Monopoly.
Yes. And apart from, like, obviously the different names and colours...
Everything
they're
else
functionally the same.
Yeah, pretty standard. They just have regular dice, but in here we also have our... interesting pieces. So
yes, Laura's favourite bit, as I mention always, are the unique pieces that come with these Opolis.
Definitely. So
these are many.
Like heavy sort of metal, except for this one. This one's really light and flimsy.
Oh, it's a hockey stick.
Yeah. Then we have a
whistle. I assume a mug of like hot cocoa would be in there or something.
Sure. These.
Oh, the nets.
I don't know. I think it's on the back of the box. We might look at that just at the end to confirm what that was.
Trophy.
Oh, very blurry. Sorry. And ice skates. So we'll double check what they are on the back when we close.
Not
this.
as interesting as some other sets.
No. And as I said, the hockey stick in particular is very light and flimsy
that would never
compared
stand
to some
up.
of the others. Yeah. Here are our, houses and hotels, if you're talking the original game.
They made no effort here to make these really much different than regular Monopoly.
No, your arena just looks like a hotel, but big and blue.
Provided this goes up after our Dog-Opoly, you can see the difference in the effort put into them.
Yeah, check out the Dog-Opoly video. And then the houses, what were they?
Shacks.
Warm-up shacks.
Yeah, warm-up
I just little red houses, so... Nothing too exciting there.
And here is the breakout and...
Would you like to do the overtime cards?
So the overtime cards, these are different compared to Community Chest and Chance.
Yeah, so what's on them is different.
Yeah,
what you mean.
You trade your little brother to the other team for future considerations. The player to your left may take any one of your properties.
So this is where the game differs from Monopoly because it affects it in different ways depending on what the theme of the board game is. So again, you can pause and read some of those.
There's a lot of proceed directly to Face Off and...
Hey, Face Off is go. That's good money.
Your mum pleads with you to come in for lunch. You reluctantly go into the kitchen, but you don't take your skates off. Mum is furious.
Yep, I think I would be furious if someone did that. And then we have the breakaway cards and, similar sort of thing here. Oh, bought enough hot chocolate for everyone. Excellent. So a couple of these you'll see do run the same type of thing as normal Monopoly, but I do like the
artwork.
Yeah, the drawings.
What I will say is, compared to the Dog-Opoly, which you use pretty much just like word art and clip art, it is refreshing to see more genuine, unique art rather than just generic.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I actually think they've put quite a bit of effort into this. For the drawings, as you were sort of saying.
Like I said, it looks very similar to Late for the Skies, but obviously, judging from the box, it's by a different company.
Yeah, look, maybe they're connected in some way. I'm not sure, but
Which makes me think, how many people are making these Opolis?
Oh, heaps, and we've bought heaps. So if you want to see more of these,
Skate, hockey stick, whistle, hockey neck, mug, trophy.
there you go. So you're all right. If you want to see more of the Opolis or the official Monopolies, we've got tons of both. So let us know. Let us know if you want to see a specific one. Maybe we've got it, or maybe I really, really want to buy it for my collection. And if you say you want us to see, like, review it, maybe Nathan will let me buy some more.
You made me go out and get the Queen one the other day.
Yes. If you enjoyed watching this video, let us know in the comment section down below. Press that subscribe button.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.